Hey guys, this is Vermita421 and welcome back to the Starfox LP. In this chapter, I will be doing these timed events, nothing much to worry about. And I'm being chased by a gigantic red eye. Yes, by obvious means, these are enemies that you do see right here. These are the red eyes. You cannot defeat them with any way. You cannot defeat them any way possible. You need the new ability called the Super Ground Quake, and it feels completely unnecessary, but it's a fairly good move either way. So anyways, these are timed events, so you require a ground quake to hit these switches, and there's also little trickeries with these timed events as well. You always want to do this the sunlight time. You always want to do this timed event during the daytime, and there's a reason why. Your goal is to get over there, and that's where you have to head to as well. And as far as Tricky, I don't like you, Tricky. I don't like you anymore, seriously. It's just kind of this gigantic pyramid-like building. I guess you call it that. Oh man. But there's a reason why I do this. There's a reason why you want to do this during the daytime, and the reason why you always do that. Excuse me. Why you always do another one during the nighttime? Because on this pyramid, there are block switches that are actually nighttime and daytime activated. So I'm hoping this makes sense to you guys. I'll probably make it clear in one of the runs right now.
Flame.
And right in time as well. So that will drive very smoothly, and I'll probably show you what do I mean by a very terrible and annoying blocks, well, sunlight and daytime activated blocks that are on this gigantic pyramid. So, oh god, this thing's moving. Let's keep going to the opposite side of the corner, to the diagonal area, well, the diagonal corner. And let's try to attempt this time switch as well. Now, I may not do this in time. I just keep that in mind. But I'm just showing you guys as to why you probably want to do this switch at nighttime as well. Because this pyramid likes being a douche about it, and I don't really like it at all. Seriously though. Alright. That was good, that was good. Oh wow, I made it just in time. Those are the blocks I was talking about, by the way. That moon block you see right there. That's the block that I'm talking about. It just tends to conveniently block your path if you take too long on these timed quests, but they're not too much of a hassle after all. You can run through these things do not freeze you, or they won't affect your time. They hardly affect your time at all. So you, the player who's actually going to play this game this time, won't have to worry about this that much. Alright then. These two puzzles have been completed. Well, not puzzles, but more like timed events. So now we can head down to the layer, or the other side of this pyramid. So let's continue. I seriously swear, I really do apologize for the National Geographic joke right there. Seriously, I don't know what I was thinking about. Alright, then in comes Tricky's father.
Dad, you're okay.
Tricky, my son. You don't have to worry about me. I am the king. Ah, the famous Starfox, hero of Dinosaur Planet.
Question arises, how does he know I'm Starfox if he's been locked away inside a cell? Who knows?
And before you ask, no, I haven't got the spellstone, but I do know where you could look. To enter the lair of the Red-Eye King, you must first find the two sacred teeth.
But there may have been a possibility that the king may have been informed by General Scales, or he may have heard something.
Locate the magic cave. The answer lies within.
Make sure that close-up on the bridge is... Make sure you pay attention to that. It's very important. You paying attention to it quite well? Have you? Yes? Good. Because it's right in front of you, so you don't have to worry about it in the first place. Alright then, let me just go and equip the fire blaster for this part because there's also another switch up here. He's really inconvenient and really annoying to find switches. I'm just trying to help you guys just at least locate these damn switches as quick as possible at least. You can try digging all you want. There's usually always a bomb for that. Always. I mean, you won't even find any roots anymore on this instructed to do so by the dinosaur. Or the mammoth. I don't know, whichever one. Okay, yeah, just do the tricky, the flame trick. Or if tricky will let me. Because these... Oh, fuck it. You gotta be serious. I want more, what the? I want more mushroom!
I'm stuck.
Tricky little fucker! As you notice, I'm really not in the mood for Tricky's antics right now. I'm seriously not in the mood for this. Alright then, if you do have any bomb sword plants left, I recommend you get them. If you don't have any, you can find some on the other side of this map. You can definitely find some over there, way in that other side. So let's plant these things. Oh, and oh yeah, sorry, I meant to I also failed to mention that there's also a bomb sword plant over there as well, way over there. You can probably see it just barely with my screen. I really don't want to travel all the way out there. And we activated I activated the new power-up area. As if you noticed, usually staff upgrades usually consist of non-water, and staff upgrades, so caves containing staff upgrades usually have water around them. I really don't get the purpose, but it lets you determine between the both. So, Super Ground Quake, with its upgraded powers, with the Ground Quake now will knock over even larger baddies or the Red Eyes, aka. So, let's continue on. The Super Ground Quake, Ground Quake, what the hell? Super Ground Quake is a well, basically it's your upgraded version of the Ground Quake. It is at this state right now, determining how much staff meter energy I have, it takes roughly about half, slightly less than half though. So it's a before running out, you'll only have two uses for it, depending on how much staff magic you have. I may have been able to pick up a different upgrade in the meantime, but I've definitely forgotten to. And I also do plan to actually show you where the cheat tokens are. So as you may have guessed it, you now have to defeat the Red Eyes, and it's pretty easy, really. These guys are complete pushovers. Once he gets near you, and by the way, the Super Ground Quake has an incredible range, by the way. And to defeat them, to deliver the final blow, you throw the bomb. You throw a barrel at them full of explosives. Let's try it the second time. Usually, if you're really close to them, the Red Eye will actually sneak in a hit on you, but you'll be okay throughout most of the LP. I mean, throughout most of the game. Sorry. Alright, then that takes care of 2. There are 4 in total in this area, so let's see if we can take out the next 2 and hopefully in this video. Alright, you freaking Red Eye, you're gonna go down like fucker. Remember, the Ground Quake has incredible range, so keep that in mind. You're not gonna have any trouble using this Super Ground Quake anyways. Let's just lure this last Red Eye over here so we can actually get through this damn LP part. Alright, then he's close enough. And, FYI, you cannot... oh, shit, what the hell? You cannot downgrade your Super Quake to a regular Quake, so I'm sorry. If once you get the Super Quake, it's a one-time deal. So anyways, now you defeated all this red eyes, and now you're completed with this part. Anyways, next part, we'll be getting the the silver teeth and the gold tooth. Stay tuned for that. So, rate and subscribe, guys. Later.